Fans arrived at Villa Park knowing that a defeat would almost certainly mean a return to Division 1 next season. Pre-match opinion seemed divided as to their destiny, but they hadn't lost their sense of humour.
We brought the Bible with us, we're praying for 3 points to keep us up.
We weren't the favourites at the beginning. Most people thought we were going to come last and we didn't. We've already proved that wrong. So now we're going to just try and fight for our will and stay up.
No, I don't think we will. I think we've got too hard a run in. Southampton have got much easier running than we have, so can't see us staying up.
We'll do it. We'll stay up. We'll battle for today. Clive's playing today. He's going to score.
The mathematics were simple. If Charlton lost and Southampton drew, then Charlton were down. And Newmans weren't good. After all, Nottingham Forest were relegated at Villa Park 3 weeks ago. Julian Joachim celebrated his 100th appearance for Aston Villa. He started the season third-choice striker, but has proved one of the players of the year. With Dion Dublin out with a hernia problem, there was a new role for young Gareth Barry on the left side of a reshuffled midfield, allowing Paul Merson to push up into attack alongside Joachim. As one Charlton fan hoped, Clive Mendonca did return to the attack. This time last year, Mendonca was the club hero with 28 goals. Injury has blighted this campaign. Mendonca and Jones, the third different forward pairing in as many weeks, and there was no substitute goalkeeper on the bench. Alan Kirbishley has remained convinced that if Charlton survive this season, they will flourish next. Time, though, was very, very short. Your commentator at Villa Park, Ian Crocker.
Merson finding Alan Wright, who gives it back to Merson. Trying to go all the way through. Wright sends it back in. And Draper! What a bad effort. Who's struggled really to reproduce the form he showed in his first season at Villa. Foul again. Redfern up to Mendonca. Robinson with an inviting cross, and it's gone in. Stewart may well claim it. Who have made the journey up from southeast London, rather happy with their lot so far. By Taylor, away by Rufus. Oh, it's a shocking mistake from Richard Rufus. His clearance went straight to, of all people, Gareth Barry. He's now scored, incredibly, both the goals in this game. Well, that was desperate from Rufus, and it left the goal gaping for Gareth Barry. Aston Villa have a free kick. Swung in by Draper, away by Powell. Here's Gareth Barry again though, and it took some wicked deflection. And it's wicked time for Barry. He's obviously determined to score every goal that's going to be put away in this game. I think he came off his own man in the end. Stewart, Jones to his left, and he finds him. It's Steve Jones, shot down by Corderwood. Robinson. And Redfern on a half volley. It's an association with Charlton. Alan Kirbishley had the chance a couple of times to leave the club for pastures new. Flicked on by Jones, and here's Mendonca with a great chance, which he has taken. Clyde Mendonca has been a bit part player for Charlton in the Premiership, but he's suddenly become a big part player. How about that for taking the direct route to goal? Jones flicked on Pearson's kick. And then Bonker showed the sort of skills that brought him 28 goals last season. Now it's the time for Charlton to stand up and be counted. Alan Wright's going to have a go! A searing shot. Mills and Marcel, and it's broken here for Julian Joachim! Villa are level! It's 2-2. And just as Charlton's hopes were lifted, their spirits are dampened by a man who really has had a storming season. Credit to Vassell, who flicked it on, and from the moment Charlton knew they were in deep trouble, because Joachim doesn't really spurn chances like that too often. Steve Jones battling away to great effect. He's got the better of Southgate here, Steve Jones, and he's pulled it back for Mendonca. What a save! But it's been knocked in anyway, has it, by John Robinson? It crossed the line! Remarkable! Charlton are ahead for the third time in the game. This time, can they hang on? Steve Jones set up Mendonca, Oakes' save, but Robinson managed to sneak it over the line. Alan Wright finding Gareth Barry. Oh, and he was taken out then by Danny Mills, who acknowledges the fact. Charlton doing what they had to do here, but that was ruthless. Mills. Alan Wright's free kick, and it's knocked down, and Peterson with a quite astonishing save. A save that really could mean so much. It's going to come in again from Alan Wright. Here's Effiong. Oh, and it's turned in by Joachim. Charlton have been pegged back for the third time in the game. Joachim with his second. It's 3-3. It's a thriller at the Villa. And Joachim is on a hat-trick here. And Peterson's challenge on him just outside the area. And there's a big decision now for Mike Riley. And he's off. And it goes from bad to worse for Charlton now. Andy Pedersen, who took out Blackburn's Ashley Ward last week and was lucky not to give away a penalty, let alone get sent off, has seen red here. Now, Steve Brown, because there's no substitute keeper on the bench, is going to have to go in goal. He's done this before. It's not a new experience for Steve Brown. His first job will be to face this free kick from Steve Stone. Oh, what a save from Brown, but it's not clear yet. And it is now. Powell hooked it away. Hey, you'd never guess he wasn't a goalkeeper. Alan Curbishley, what do you have to feel for him? frankly, when you've been ahead 3 times, you have to hang on at this level. And now maybe, Pringle was brought down by Watson on the edge of the area, and Steve Watson's going to be in big trouble here. Henderson was red carded at the other end for Charlton. There were other defenders around, but Steve Watson is off as well, and this is why. And even though that Southgate was lurking, you have to say that Pringle may well have barged his way through here. If there was ever a time to score, the time is now. Mills! He has done! This is incredible! This is amazing! And Charlton in the last minute of normal time have thrown themselves the most dramatic of dramatic lifelines. Taylor. This is torture for Charlton. Southgate's cross away by Kinsella. It's all over. An amazing match, which was a cross between absolute agony and sheer bliss for Charlton. They are not ready to give up their place amongst the elite of English football.
I'm desperately disappointed to have won that game by the way we played, but to finish it like that, you know, we're going to go into next week's game full of confidence, and we know we've got to win. And you know, Southampton, in all fairness, have got to win as well. You know, they may be drawing, and it may not be enough for them because we've got a better goal difference.
It was nerve-wracking with the other game going on. We didn't know too much about the results. I think the bench knew more than we did, and we knew we needed a win. We came here to win the game. We knew a draw would put us down, which would have done if it ended up 3-3. But we gave it everything we got at the end and ended up on the winning side.